Hi, it's Michelle Einstein Songbird Song. I'm gonna try to play you the song by Josh Groban, You're Still You. Let's see. So I'll click on it and see what happens. I'm clicking now. Just scroll down, see if we have it. Do we have it? Okay, I think we're gonna have an audio. We'll take that. I'd rather have the video, but what else is audio? So I just want you to hear the song because then I'm going to tell you what I like about it. Okay, let's put this. Whoops. It's buffering now. I guess that means it's preparing. Okay, what that means I do not know.
If you struggle to lose weight, you must see this. A fat-dissolving loophole has just been leaked.
That's the ad. We'll see if we can bypass the ad. Skip it.
Do you know every overweight?
No, let's press. Okay, it's beginning, yes. Can you hear it?
I can see your light, and you will always shine, and I can feel your heart in mine. Your face I've memorized, I idolize just you. Walk past me, I can feel your pain. Time changes everything, one truth always stays the same. You're still you.
Isn't he good looking?
After all, you're still you.
That's right, he was Adonis in love with Aphrodite. That's Mary Magdalene and Jesus. A lot of people look up to Jesus. He's Jesus. Jesus can do no wrong, right?
And I believe in you, although you never asked me to. I will remember you and what life put you through. And in this cruel and lonely world, I
Wonderful, Josh Groban. Wonderful. Woo! Okay, so let us, I made some notes. Wait, let's turn this off.
£46 in 2 weeks. If you are struggling to lose weight and you're over 25, then you need to hear this.
Okay. I made notes on the lyric, and it said, through the darkness, I can see your light, and you will always shine, and I can feel your heart in mine. Your face I've memorized, I've idolized just you. Now, I say Josh Groban singing feels conversational, as though he's talking to me. That's why he makes you happy, makes you feel good. The sweet and gentle man, he's strong, no question about that. You can't face those lights and all those screaming women and not be strong. So, the sweet and gentle man has the amazing things to say about his feelings for me. He can say the same thing about himself. He, despite all the praise and people worshiping him, he still feels true, even after all his success. Okay, did he say that part? Yeah. Let's go on. I look up to everything you are, he says. And, if you recall how he sounded, there was humility and honesty feeling about his sound and sincerity. In my eyes, you do no wrong. And I wrote, you do no wrong means I love you. I see things from your point of view. Whatever you do, I can justify it based on what you thought when you did it. You see? I've loved you for so long, he says. And after all is said and done, you're still you. After all, you're still you. So it feels like he's talking to a star and saying, you're not carried away with yourself. After all the praise you've received, you're still you. And one can say that for Josh Groban. If you see him on the extras during the interviews, he's a natural. He's himself. He's luscious. He's wonderful. So then he goes on to say, you walk past me. I can feel your pain. Again, that's love. That's like an empath can feel other people's pain, And when you love somebody, you can feel their pain. The mother can feel baby's pain. When that baby's got a safety pin stuck in his leg or something, she feels it in her being, too. Like the mother who lifted a car off of the baby. Who could lift a car? Not even a man. But she did. But she felt that baby's pain. And she wasn't going to let him remain in pain. So she picked that car up. So then he goes on and says, time changes everything. One truth always stays the same. You're still you. He's saying he's comfortable with you because you're consistent. So he knows you. And you didn't become egotistical. And then he goes back to the hook and he says, I look up to everything you are. In my eyes, you do no wrong. And I believe in you. That's the name of my song. I wrote with my son, Sing Songbird, song, McCartney. We wrote a song, I Believe in You. This girl, friend of mine, Jeannie Psalm, she's like my adopted daughter. Her mother committed suicide. She heard that song and she said, Miss Birdsong, she calls me Miss Birdsong. Drop whatever you're doing. You have to push that song. You have to let them hear this song. It's wonderful. I told Sing, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to do that because he's more hip and more cool. And that song's sweet and. But anyway, maybe he'll let me put it out this year. I'll ask him again when he starts talking to me again. So Josh Groban goes on to say, I believe in you, although you never asked me to. A compliment to the lyric writers. That's a great line. I will remember you and what life put you through. And Josh is really emotional. I love it when he does the emotion thing that he does with these two lines. And he says, and in this cruel and lonely world I've found one love. You, but still you. After all, you're still you. And this man is such a genius with being authentic and expressing himself, And we're so lucky to have him. I love his music. I listen to it all the time. I can hardly get any work done for listening to him. Okay, so that's how I feel about You're Still You. And write to me and tell me what you feel about it. Okay? Thank you very much for listening and watching. Bye.